Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Now, one more great treat for you folks. Joining us on our broadcast is Shams Charania. Shams, so great to have you with us. Thanks for taking the time to take a seat and join us here courtside.
Star-studded group, the pleasure is all mine. I appreciate you guys so very much for having me aboard.
Look at the smile on Brent Barry's face. He is thrilled to have you here courtside with us.
Absolutely. Super excited about it.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Monday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox is at the point, Monk out on the wing. The post pair forth will be Murray and Sabonis. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, the guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And if you talk to guys who know MP, who grew up with him, they'll all say that he lets his game do the talking.
And he's got a very business-like approach.
Yeah, calm down.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. Christie comes in for Hachimura. Vincent's checked in for Austin Reeves. And MP subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Robinson's checked in for Sabonis. Lyle comes in for Murray. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ellis in for Monk. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. EA thanks. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And it's Davis with the jam. And here is Fox. 33 points last game. When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play, and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in the big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys on the field.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying. Robinson misses.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
MP looking around. And MP throws it down.
Solid execution by MP. It goes a long way when you master the pick and roll, especially early in your career.
The Kings trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back from outside. The Lakers with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. And Davis puts it in. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. James checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Kings, DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Robinson. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Ellis outside. Outside DeRozan. Shot to stop the run. Christie with the rebound. Lakers leading by 10. Nance with it. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. To the paint.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
This is his first free throw of the game. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. The Kings trail by 11. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Sacramento again missing.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Green by James. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got 7 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's McLaughlin. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota. Ellis wide open. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Lakers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the floor for Sacramento, Kevin Huerter is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Ellis. Then it's Trey Lyons. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. Pass to McLaughlin. Now here's Huerter. Over Christie. Huerter, no good.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And a wide open look for MP. And again, no good by the Lakers. And since the Phil Jackson era, Shams, the Lakers are now on their 7th, I can't even believe I'm saying it, 7th coach in the last 14 seasons. What a turnstile that has been.
They're keeping us reporters busy, huh? To me,
Yeah, they are.
it's all about stability now moving forward with the Lakers. I do believe they intend to give their new head coach plenty of opportunities over the next few seasons to continue to coach and continue to be the coach for the long term. You have to figure out the recipe of success, not only now but moving forward. And the Lakers, from what I'm told, want to give their new head coach the opportunity to build for the long term.
And I love what you said, the word stability. They need it in LA. Pass to DeRozan, fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's MP, ripped away. Ellis, right side. Banked in off the glass. Ellis has got 5.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Right through contact, MP.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
McLaughlin, the pass to Lyons. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. 5th on the list, LeBron James.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Reddish, he's checked in for Christie. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Los Angeles leading by 9. MP outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Connects checked in. Alex Len's checked in for the Kings.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Well, the latest CBA introducing the second apron, limiting, Shams, what teams above the cap can do. How does that new rule affect teams?
Decision makers tell me that they're very much keeping an eye on the second apron, not only of their team, but others, and teams that will have to shed salary because of the second apron and the amount of big contracts we're going to see teams give to players. You're going to see it at the top, but that may dwindle in the middle of their roster. But we will see a more competitive league because of these new CBA changes and less of a chance of super teams and just more parity and dispersed talent.
Do you constantly read over some of these CBA agreements? I would assume that you do, to have a full understanding of terms like the apron, like we just talked about, or all the other things, the luxury tax, all the things that make deals possible.
It's one thing to have luxury tax. It's a whole nother animal now to have the second apron, and that certainly for teams that are deep in the second apron, that limits their sign players for more than the minimum, and we're seeing that happen to at least 1 or 2 teams around the league right now. So how will that impact things? But certainly the CBA being 50, 60, 70 pages, that's something you pour through before every calendar year.
Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
The Kings trail by 12. Here's McLaughlin. Still yet to score. From deep, Herter. Again, the miss by the Kings.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
LeBron, a screen on Herter. Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Ellis with the screen for DeRozan. Hits the three-point bomb. DeRozan's got 5.
And by no means a volume three-point shooter. DeRozan barely takes threes compared to most wings in the league.
Pass to Vincent. Stolen by Ellis. In the corner. Herter with it. And the 3 off target.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything you could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about Why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad and in the States. You have to give a lot of credit to the way that they develop players over in Europe. In any of those regions, they do a great job, and those players are hungry, they're driven, they're passionate. They're trying to get here to the States and play basketball at the highest level in the NBA. And you see at the amateur level, there can be a lot of fluidity, there can be a lot of flux. Players are given so much so soon in America. So to be able to have that chip on your shoulder, to have the passion, and to exude the confidence that Anthony Edwards has, the younger generation of players definitely have someone Anthony Edwards to look up to.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pass to DeRozan. Over LeBron. DeRozan's shot is off.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
The Kings trail by 10. Here's Ellis. Buries it down low. Ellis has got 7 points. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect. And it's Russell in for Vincent. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Alex Len. Murray comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Monk's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Yeah, easy call.
The Kings have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And Shams, we know you are so connected and on top of so many great stories and players and trends in the NBA. I have to ask, what is your, like I'm talking to my teenage daughter, what is your screen time like? You've got to be in front of that computer and clearly in front of your phone every minute, or at least most every minute of every hour of every day.
It's not as high as it needs to be, Kevin. I'll tell you that much. And thankfully, it's not always like that, but certainly at the biggest times of the year, free agency, draft, trade deadline, it is certainly up there, almost in the 19 to 20 range. Kevin, what's your screen time? I feel like you might have a high screen time. You want to be plugged in. I know it.
I take 2 months off in the summer, but for those 10 months, it's 7 days a week, a lot like you. But I know how much happens in the offseason. That's my interest in sitting next to you here courtside tonight, is that you're watching this game, but your mind is always thinking about this and that, and it never ends. Like, you must not get much sleep. You cannot get much sleep, right? My goodness.
We do get sleep, but your offseason is my season, Kevin, and I want to make sure as we get this season going, I'm able to go forward.
And you always do. You always do.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here's Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now Fox. He's got 6. Sabonis kicks to Fox. Misses the layup.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And Davis throws it down.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 11. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's MP. He's got 24. Oh, get up, MP.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
The Kings trail by 12. Monk outside. Lets it go from 11, and that one hits back iron. Los Angeles has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Hachimura. Oh, Davis down low.
And being so aggressive on the offensive end, Davis is doing all he can to find some points.
Shams, it's been fun. And you know what? It's been too short. So you got to promise you're going to come back and give us some more inside information on the NBA. We have loved every second having you here courtside with us tonight.
Sorry I was not able to break any big news on air this time, but you know what? My phone's ringing, so maybe next time.
Let me look at your phone. Wait a minute. Hold on. That is big news! Holy cow! Come back sooner than later, okay?
Thank you.
So great to have Shams stop by. You can see his passion for the game in every word he says.
Now, you can't work as hard as Shams does without having a passion for the NBA. It's not easy to be that plugged in.
Monk against Nance. Here he goes. Misses in close. The Kings trail by 12. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And then Monk with the dunk.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Russell dishes to MP. Davis with a screen on Monk. Here's MP. Connects. The jumper drops. MP's got 28 points for the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers lead by 12. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Sacramento Kings.
When you have fewer possessions than your opponent, your chances decrease. They have to find a way to rebound in the second half.
SOF, capital T, soft. I get mad watching them play.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, so far,
And that about wraps it up.
And with the second half upon us, we'll... checked in for the Lakers. And a change for Sacramento. Lyles checked in. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories. But I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. MP out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. DeRozan against Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan finds Monk. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
and they continue to control the glass.
Back to Russell from outside the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Fox passes to Monk. And James pulls it down. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. And And here is MP. He's got 31. It's hauled in by Lyle. Monk outside. Pass to Wiles. Fox with it. For the three. Good on the triple. Fox has got 12.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
LeBron, a screen on Monk. The drive by MP. Hachimura the pass to Nance. Davis setting the pick for MP. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 5-point game. Back to Wiles from the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. MP drills the three.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Christie comes in for Rui Hachimura. Then for the Kings, McDaniels comes in for Sabonis. And it's Ellison for DeMar DeRozan. MP to the rack. Davis kicks to Russell. MP with it. He's got 34. Just 3 to shoot. Driving in, and then slams it in.
Terrific movement. MP making a sharp cut inside.
The Kings trail by 7. Here's Monk. 14 points for him. Wiles a screen on MP. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. Kevin Huerter, he is checked in for Sacramento. Now Ellis, he's got 9. Pass to Huerter, 5 to shoot. There's the triple. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's MP. MP taking flight.
Well, you love to see the athleticism that MP is developing here. Gets a step, and look out.
Outside, Fox. It's stolen by Davis. Huerter against MP. Davis setting the pick for Nance. Pass to Christie. Nance outside. Davis with a screen on Huerter. Floats it up for Davis. It's stolen by Wiles. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
1:36 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's MP with plenty of space. And another basket for the Lakers.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Pass to Wiles. Now here's Huerter. And here is McDaniel. Vanderbilt defending. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Davis with a screen on Fox. Nance finds Vincent. Beyond the arc. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Vincent's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Fox against MP. It's Fox with the drive.
See how dangerous De'Aaron Fox can be when he uses that speed.
Lakers leading by 8. Now, here's MP. He has 40. Over in the corner, Vincent. Over Ellis. Vincent misses.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And Fox gets it to go.
And that's how quick Fox can strike. He just needs a second to pull up.
MP outside. Puts up a deep 3. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they... And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. DeRozan out there with Lyles. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Ellis. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Lakers leading by 6. To the left wing. Nance outside. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's DeRozan. Lakers with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Ellis. James a screen on Ellis. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by the Kings. DeRozan passes to Huerter. Top of the key, Lyles. DeRozan surveying the D. Ellis with a screen on Vanderbilt. And DeRozan kicks to Ellis. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
James a screen on DeRozan. The drive by Nance. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
MP just flexing there on that finish, pushing through the defense.
And some changes here for the Kings. Daniels, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Fox in for Jordan McLaughlin. Pass to Huerter. Back to Fox. He lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Really, he's improving so much in his decision-making and delivering passes.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Screen by James.
And now only one away from being in the corner.
The Lakers making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Vanderbilt a screen on Fox. Here's Nance. And again, no good by the Lakers.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
3-pointer, Fox. Nance with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. From downtown, buries it from 3-point range. Nance has got 46 points.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
The Kings trail by 10. And here is Fox. And it's good, 2 points. Fox has got 9 points here in the second half.
continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox, potent scorer, and will fill it up in a hurry.
James sets the screen for MP. James, the pass to Lewis. Nance with it. Shot clock at 5. And Nance slams it in.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
The Kings have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Miles kicks to Fox. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. McDaniels, a screen on Nance. Fox kicks to McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers leading by 12. Now Nance. Lewis on the wing. Pass to Vincent. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Nance. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. The Kings trail by 14. Now, here's Fox. Takes a 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nance against Fox. And Nance kicks to James. Lewis, left side. That one good for 2. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Lewis against Herter. Over in the corner, Ellis. McDaniels sets a screen for Ellis. Can they get it? Sacramento again missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Ellis with the block. They recover it. Vanderbilt the pass to Lewis. MP outside. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 55.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Group substitution here for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Lewis. Austin Reeves is checked in for Gabe Vincent. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for MP. Sacramento also making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. Keegan Murray comes in for So Los Angeles takes the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Knowing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.
Great win tonight, MP.
I've talked to people with knowledge of the situation, and they say that MP will be inserted into the starting lineup over the next few games. One front office executive from around the league said there is some doubt about MP's readiness to be in the starting lineup, but around the team, the front office, the coaching staff, they are optimistic, and they believe that every milestone has been attained by MP, and he will only be better with an expanded role.
Another day, another win. Good work.
Irish ferry let go and it sound like a tap dance. The way that I ball, no yellow, the ref had to give me a black card. Who did what we're doing with rap? Man couldn't sell out his show after all them years of doing the cat and sprint. 2 gal in a van, 2 man in my long heard one of my two days. He didn't need 20% or whatever. Outside, my head in my hands.
I told her my name is Sid. She said, no, the one on your birth certificate. Your boyfriend ran for that diamond test cause they weren't legitimate. She Turkish Cypriot, but her car's Brazilian. I want her. My bro wants her affiliate. I'm cheap, still. Like, yo, can I borrow your Netflix? She a feminist, she think I'm sexist. Twisting my words, I'm fishy dyslexic. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta password, I'll give you the pin to my Amex. Alright. This ain't stainless steel, it's platinum. In a table, I got manners. T-shirt tucked in, napkin. Still loading, that's the caption. I've only amounted a minimal fraction. Deep when I got indigestion. Then in my hood, no aspirin. Can't get rid of my pain with aspirin. Dave just came in an Aston. I'm making that Maybach music. They're trying to insult my intelligence. I'm trying to make act stupid. I never went uni, I've been on a campus. The students, if don't let the drumstick beat, then something gonna leak. We ain't playing exclusive.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting. Can't just stare. We're made through thick and thin. She already fixed on. Round and back. Changed my mind, I was halfway there. I just put 9 gal in a sprint.
100. It won't fit in one SUV. SOS. Somebody rescue me, I got too many. They can last me the next 2 weeks. Alright. Like send the address through, please.
Fire for a wipe. Can't rock with that, I ain't wearing a vest. Man, I have to send her therapy, she got it. A lot on her chest. I'm in Jermaine, got Orica best. Hit a lick with cash converters, that don't work. Chest, I'm doing more. I love to live with brothers. Man, book one flight and they're all impressed. I'm in the G63. The car hugged me like a friend through twists and turns. Man, living for dying for. Don't know which one's worse. Bags is his and hers was hers. It's hers was mine. It's too. Heard that girl was a. It can't be true if she dated you. Baby, pink is pink. I probably hate me too.